Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta. Let me just move this. Perfect. Today, we are going to probably beat the game. I don't foresee us doing a lot of optional things in World 3. There's a couple of things I think I want to do just for the heck of it, but really it's less because I want to, less because I need to do it, and more because I kind of just want to, get a couple more levels, a little more AP, just uselessly explore instead of just pure grinding. Oh yeah, one more thing. Guess I'll just change this live since I was thinking about this, but I didn't do it immediately. There we go. Now we got the cryo sprite. Hooray! Alright, so, since last time, I didn't do that much. I got switched around a couple of jobs here. So now we have, let's see, Ferris has red and black, Kryle has throw and black, Jack is black as is customary, and Lena is doing equip axes for now. We're going to switch her once she gets black 6 so that we can just spread the blackness to everybody who needs it. Man, that sounds weird. Yeah, we should probably switch up some party order here. Yeah, so yeah, it's like it always is here. So yeah. So in terms of utilizing equip axes, Lena has the Gaia Hammer on. It can sometimes cast Quake when you attack with it, so that could be pretty good AoE damage if we need it. We'll likely kill things with throw before we get to that, but it's fine, I guess. No big deal either way. And in terms of setup, everybody else is the same as before. They got the best buyable stuff we can do. Magus Rod on Ferris, so she can take advantage of any elemental magic we need to without worrying about changing it up. And, of course, the Rune Axe on Jack with his Black 6 powering it. You can see we have 49 strength and 60 magic. So that's looking pretty good. And, of course, Hermes sandals for everybody, as is customary. So, first thing we do now is the island shrine here. So, that mostly involves killing these guys at the same time, which is going to probably be a slightly bit easier than it was last time. So, we're gonna just, let's see. Yeah, I stocked up on all the scrolls up to 99 again as well. That was an off-screen thing. Let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter in this case. Let's see if we get the Quake. We do! And that's just barely not enough to kill them. But we'll fix that in just 1 second here. So as I probably noted before, I like throwing the water scroll with my ninja because they can't equip things that boost elemental damage, and water can't be boosted anyway, so it feels like the one that is least useless in that regard. So I'm doing this dungeon partially for some of the loot inside, but also because we do have some other legendary weapons that we might have a use for, like the Assassin Dagger and the Sage's Staff. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab those now. There's like some hidden stuff around here, I think, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's see. I'm just going to kill one of these guys up front ASAP here. Let's just blow another one up. Why not? And we can switch you live to something else to take advantage of that as well. Oh yeah, I got rid of the extra rods since I don't think we're going to need to break rods when you can just cast the Aga spells raw. Alright. So this is like a little tube system where we can get some stuff going. I don't remember exactly which combination is correct. Well, it looks like I got the correct one first try, so that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, let's make sure you're topped off just a little bit. Got a little mini-boss in here. Nothing too crazy, even though they have the boss music. I'm just going to hammer into them. They'll probably die pretty soon. I forget what this gets me. I think it's like a katana for a samurai or something like that. Oh no! I think... Yeah, that means that there's two of them now, but... I'll just, I'll attack one of them. Ooh, wow. That is some sick damage from the rune axe there. Finally got to take a turn. Hermes sandals do not do Jack any favors there, seems. Oh, the Rising Sun, right. That's a back row upgrade to the Moonring Blade. I did not mean to go back in there. So that would be nice if you were still doing that, but the Chicken Knife Twin Lance strat is too good. We might as well top off our MP. At some point I'll feel like using a cottage, maybe. Let's see. I think that might be a trap. I forget. Yeah, just do that. It's nice to have the gold hairpin to make using magic like that feel fine. Aha! I remember you. Even less of a problem than before. I got another protect ring. That's at least money in the bank. Alright, yeah, if there's 3 enemies that seem like they won't go down that easily, I'll throw the game. I don't know. Oh, right, you still have the rod on. That's okay. We'll just finish you off this way. I need to switch that back for situations here. Let's see. Yeah. There's a chest back up there. Oh, yeah, right. There's a hidden passage to get to that one. I think it's through this wall here. So, it's a decent party, I think, that I ended up with. Like, it's not perfect, but it has some good tools to make fights go by pretty quickly. Like, it would be nicer if I had more synergy with some of these guys, but it's not that bad. Like, it could have been a lot worse, for sure. And, you know, I put the Berserker in fairly intentionally at that point, so... I only have myself to blame for that. Let's see, how is, Lena? Almost halfway there. That's good. Oop. Here's our buddy. Our buddy is treasure. I don't know if these guys are weak to anything, so... Maybe I'll try Thunder, see if it does more. That seemed pretty normal to me. I don't think I've used a single ether. Alright, that's a whip. We don't need that. I don't think there's anything in that direction. So the one thing to watch out for in this area is a Tot Avis. They're really hard to run from and take forever to kill. So if I do get into a fight with one, what I think I'm going to do is unequip the Twin Lance and hope that the Chicken Knife lets me run away from them for free. But hopefully it doesn't come to that at least too many times. I'm probably bound to run into one before we're done here. Speed past that. Is there anything down here? Oh no! Okay, thank goodness. That would have been bad if it just snuck up on us and killed us that way. Yeah, even from the back row I one-shot that guy. How close are we? Oh, it would have been fine because Lena's behind anyway. Yeah, there's nothing over here. This dungeon is weird. It's like mazy, but not mazy in a way that encourages exploration. It's more mazy in a way that irritates you and makes you want to be done with it already. Alright, this is the floor with all the fake holes. Tried to sneak around it. Didn't work. I always forget the way to get through there, like, easily. You know what's nice about magic? Like, attack magic, is it doesn't miss. Like, status magic and stuff like that can miss, but not really, like, stuff like that. Right, well, one thing I do know about these chests is that you don't want to approach them from the direct front. Oh, that sucks. Is this a one-shot? Yeah. It's basically just only slightly less damage than using Faraga. Okay, here's our thing. Let's go ahead and... Do we need a lot? Yeah, a bit. Let's use one of our cottages. Maybe buy more. What else am I using this money on? I got some, like, Fuma Shurikens and stuff like that, but, eh. Alright, so we got chests on the side here. A circlet. That would be good if we didn't have gold hairpins, but we do, so... Let's see. I'm just gonna go with lightnings here for funsies. Doesn't seem to make much of a difference. Get him. He's jumping in midair, so he's immune to Quake. Obviously. Up, here's the guy. Alright. We did get one, eventually. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Is there anything better I could do? Maybe this works. I have no idea. I don't think so. It would be cool, though. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. This guy just has a ludicrous amount of HP. Gaia Hammer's not going to be of any help here. So, just get... I don't know. I always get the Flame Rod just because I think it's the spell that takes the least amount of time to scroll to. I think that's why I work on that. We'll see what happens first. Him dying or us running. Ah, come on. Come on. Don't be a lamer, Jack. Hit the guy. There we go. We did run first. See what I mean? Just ludicrous amounts of HP. Give me this back. Yeah, we need to get more consumables, I think. Dark matter, don't really need that. And let's go with flame this time, just for fun. And let Ferris spend some of her MP for once. Or Lena, actually. I don't know why I'm mixing them up so much. The Hermes sandals are real nice. I'm gonna go back to heal up again, just for safety. I think Thundaga might have the quickest animation, but that's just my guess. Alright, so let's do a boss fight that may or may not go well. That's weird. Alright, so the trick to this guy is sleep. Yep. Oh, I could multi-target that? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now I do. Alright, which one of these is the real one? So since they're asleep, they won't counter. Oh, they all got hit for damage. That's not helpful. I mean, I think if I just kill one, that's fine. I didn't, like, give him the chance to actually do his thing, huh? Let's just do this. I hit all but that one. It might be less accurate if you do it that way, but it'll definitely go by faster if that's the case. Of course, we have to worry about Jack messing everything up. Alright. That one's the real one. But we're only going to get one counter attack because the other ones are asleep. Oh, what? Why did I get a... Alright, I have to take a second here to heal up. Hold on. Jack is ruining everything. I didn't think he'd counter having sleep cast on him. Because you would imagine it would just put him to sleep before he could. So it's not that one for sure. So let's just do that. I have no idea how long this lasts either. Let's see. That one acted, so we don't like that one. Let's just take a second here to like get ourselves back in fighting shape here. Let's see. So, not that one. Oh, you can throw. Let's do that instead. That one. Oh. Woke up. Are they all gonna do it? Yeah. God damn it. That's death for a couple people. Okay. Well, that one was there. So let's do this. That was not as much as I thought it would be. So that's definitely not going to work out for us here. Why don't you get Lena back up, since you've got the red magic. Yeah, let's just go for a single target thing here. Yeah, this is not going as good as I thought it would. But hey, if he doesn't move, we'll at least know who to hit for a second here, and maybe just force the issue. Okay. That could have gone better, but we did win, so... We got 6. Nice. Now I can idealize my party. And we got Fork Tower, which I think I am going... No, I have to do it because I want the Wonder Wand. And I don't have, like, a time mage to leave it afterwards. I don't know if that even works, actually. Anyway. You... Let's see. Jack, you have Black and Ninja mastered. Okay. So we're going to make you our Black Mage then. You're going to have Throw. And Lena is going to be our Berserker. Now, yeah, it's already mastered. With this. You want the Aegis Shield, you want the Crystal Armor, you want the Hermes Sandals, and Flame Rod, Gold Hairpin, Black Robe, Hermes Sandals. I think that pretty much gets us set here. Switch the rows around. And we're all set and ready to go in that regard. Now, we should probably get a little bit of healing in, just so we're not caught unawares on our way out here. It's really nice when you have a White Mage and a Berserker, because they can heal you with White Magic out of battle. Alright. So we did not get our butts handed to us too bad there. Okay, so we're just going to have you defend and you do the flame scrolls. Maybe I could move that higher on the list. Even that's not enough to one-shot the Shadow Dancer, huh? Let's see. Let's sort some stuff and switch out. I'm never going to use a normal potion in battle, so let's put the flame scroll there and move these up in front of the drinks, since I'm not going to use those either. Okay. Yeah, we need more consumables for sure, so I'm going to go and get those before we do Fork Tower. I don't know if they'll help us in Fork Tower, but it is what it is. Huh. Preemptive strike, and I am attacking first. Or they gave me my turn before I could, before they could attack, which is very unusual for a back attack. So got a little owned there by a front row black mage taking a beating. That is not a path you can cross. Good to know. Yeah. If it's a single target, I won't worry about throwing. In this case, it might just be faster. Oh! Yeah, geez, okay. Now we get the hit in before they do anything. Yes, I don't care about that. Normally it'd be money in the bank, but I don't really want that. Alright. So let's take some other paths through this pipe, get some extra treasure. There's some weirdly spaced out hidden stuff here too. But I don't remember where it is. I'll just be honest. Okay, flip that one. Like, how do you get to that chest? I don't remember. Turn them both... No, turn them both off, like that. So we can get back to the beginning. It might be like a hidden path somewhere over here, but whatever. Doesn't make a big deal. Oh wait, here it is. Never mind, I found it. I bet a thief would reveal that passage. Maybe it doesn't though. I have no idea. It's just money though. Money we don't need. Alright, I'm already used to scrolling that my convenience feature is not registering for me right now. Oh, you gonna die. Let's see. Will I get to dual cast before we finish? Probably not. I might get to dual wield though, and that may be interesting. Let's see. Well, let's head for the sealed castle, which is a little to the right of here. Alright. Get our abilities here beforehand. Me. Let's see here. Well, we tried this before. Probably shouldn't bother. Alright. Then I got in a pity hit. Alright, so let's get this. So, the Sage's Staff boosts holy damage, does crazy damage to undeads if you hit them with it, and if you use it like a rod, it casts Raise on somebody for free, I'm pretty sure. So that might be helpful. Although, given the fact that a red mage can cast Raise at base, it's only useful for saving a little MP, but it's not that much MP, considering. You got the Assassin's Dagger there too, which kills undeads. Is there anything else we could possibly use? I don't think so. So I'm gonna get... What's the one that sells for a lot of money? Is it the Fire Lash? I think so. I may come back to sell the rest of those, but that'll be an off-screen thing, if anything. Stuff like that I don't really... You know, it's not super exciting to watch, so, you know. Alright. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to go right in here. I want to get the Wonder Wand first. Let's see. Let's just follow the road. Here we go. Okay. Let me just remind myself of one thing. Right. Magic left, physical right. Okay. Got it. Alright. Jack is our black mage, so he's going to the left. Lena is our berserker, so she's going to the right. Ferris is red mage, so she's going to go to the right. And Kryl, ninja... Actually, you probably should have gone to the right. Well, too late now. We'll just do the usual thing here. Yeah, this'll be fine. It's weird how they don't, like, give you any indication of which side is correct, like, outside of the tower. And you have to rely on outside knowledge to really get anywhere with that. But, scrolls will still work just fine, so... Ow! Oh. Well, I guess they won't work just fine. They probably got mad at me for using something that was considered a physical attack, huh? Let me experiment with that a bit. What if I just... It's that guy specifically that's, like, doing weird stuff, huh? Can't remember. Okay. Let's just run. Enough of that nonsense. Well, Crow does have black, so it's actually fine that we're not dealing with that stuff right now. I mean, her physical attacks would be nice otherwise. I'm being weird right now. Let's see. There's our prize. Alright, so before we move on, let's do some prep beforehand and put on our reflect rings, since basically everything the boss here is going to do is going to be able to be bounced back. So I'm just going to utilize that to my advantage. Why not? Okay. Let's make a separate backup save state. This side... you know, we'll try just muscling through it. Probably won't run into too many random encounters. What happens if I hit these guys with magic? Do they just die because they're weak? Yes. Oh god, it's my worst fear. It's okay if I spend all my things right now. Sure. I don't really need those anymore, but I'll take it anyway. Iron muscles. You also die in one hit, though, so I don't know why you showed up by yourself. Oh, I forgot about the consumables. After this, for sure. If I just one-shot them, they can't do anything to me. There's a defender we can never use. Alright, and now for this part, let's get you the healing staff for now. And we're probably just going to let Lena carry and try to support on the side and with Ferris. So we'll see how well that goes. Those lines could be from anybody in the party. So yeah, we can't use any spells. It acts like we are, what do you call it? It acts like we're under the effects of the time spell that shuts off all magic. So, let's see. What about this? What happens if I do this? I'm actually curious. I gotta use this up anyway to get it to Odin. Alright, hits me a little bit. Hits her a lot of bit. Alright, he thought about countering, but he did not. So far, so good. Nice, nice. Let me wait for her attack first. See if he does anything. Looks like a no, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Leviathan part of this now. Oh, he heals from that? Okay, fine. Yeah, elemental damage, I guess, is no bueno in general on this guy. But Lena can pretty much take care of this on her own, seems like. Just patch her up. Since he tends to attack when you do. Still one of the funniest things in this whole game to me. And in the entire Final Fantasy series, it's right up there with, what do you call it? It appears to be an ordinary Blade of Legend. Hello, Selavek. Oh. If only we could use Holy, but we can't. I guess we're just gonna muscle through this really slowly. You'd figure fire would burn his giant rug. Yeah, we can't take advantage of his weakness to wind, unfortunately. No blue mages here. It is very funny when you can, though, because it makes this go by a lot faster. We don't have Dispel either, or Slow. Oh well. I guess when he starts doing stronger stuff, though, that's actually going to be good for us, because it's not like he can touch us. You know, if he ever decided to do anything. Like, I am happy to just stand here and spam this over and over again. That's not going to work. That's not going to work either. Also not going to work. Yes. You could help us out a little bit, dude. There you go. Not even as strong as the ninjas, Firaga, though. I wonder, if he dives to his own spell, will he still use Flare anyway? I bet he does. Yeah, there it is. There it is regardless, so... There. We survived our trip. Now fast forward. Okay. Alright. Everybody get back on your usual garb here. You get that, and you get your Magus Rod back. Alright. Looking good. Now we need to get our submarine powers. I think I will do Istory and then just call it after that. Yeah, let's get you down here. It's Krau's first time meeting them, but, you know, he gets all the emotions out quickly. I should have done something else there. That's okay. Here we are. Let's rest up here since it's super cheap. And, I actually don't know if they upgrade their wares here at all. Doesn't look like it, actually. That's fine. We still do need Phoenix Downs, actually, so let's get some of those. And try to find an easy town with some high potions in it, just for fun. And we're probably going to end up using elixirs more, but it might be good to save MP with roaming around, healing out of battle and such. Let's see. This is Surgate, right? Yeah, you can buy high potions here in the basement. You are the items. I have gone without for probably too long at this point. That should do me. Okay. Now, to get into a story... Let's see. That would be... I think it's the one right up here. Yeah, this seems right. Alright, it's this path that normally leads up to Katobla Pass. But he is dead forever. So bad. So sad. Alright, we have Flare now. It's not going to be of much use, but we do have it. It might be useful on Cryo, since she can't boost her own elemental damage. Let's go ahead and do some multi-target action here. The waterfalls from the background are attacking! Oh, this will be better. What? Fine. Finish off the old-fashioned way. Yeah, there's no useful treasure for me in the sea trench, so I'm not going to bother with that unless I do it off-screen for the sake of legendary weapon selling. But, not really super concerned about that. Are you weak to ice because you're a frog? No, not particularly. Wow. Double whiff on the Twin Lance there. Didn't matter that much, but... Let's see, what are you doing? Okay, we're getting to 35. That's probably good enough. Actually, not a lot of us are at, like, Almagest HP, are we, huh? Might need to do a little bit. Unless we can kill it before it gets it off, which could be entirely possible considering how nuts black magic is. I feel like you guys are weak to zap. You're not, but you did die to it in one shot anyway, so I'll take it. Oh, that's not helpful. This way? No. I don't go through this place frequently enough to know the way. Hey, an air knife. Yep. If it ain't broke. Oh, these guys. They gotta be weak. Yeah. And they didn't die. That's even more surprising. Die to that, though. This way first. Hello, Dave. Hello. We're wrapping up our business in the world before we go take on the final boss and maybe, hopefully, do it. Might need a couple levels. We'll try to fight everything we can instead of running. We've done all the running we need to. That's not any use to us. What's this? Oh yeah! That's actually not bad on a red mage if you can boost their strength. Or just make them roided up on drugs. Oh yeah, I didn't advertise in the D-Pad server today because as soon as I was about to stream, that guy playing Balan Wonderworld said something, so I was like, I don't want to get in the way. So I figured the people who care about my streams in that server already follow me on Twitch. They'll probably get the notification anyway. Don't do that. I mean, maybe enough time has passed, but it's fine. It's no biggie. This probably won't be too long, considering after this it's just the final run to the final area, which doesn't take that long. It'll be nice, too, to get this out of the way so I can start focusing on what I want to do that's new for this. It's worth watching. It's not worth playing, but it's worth laughing at. Yeah. I don't know what these guys are weak to. We'll figure it out live. Not ice, that's for sure. There we go. Yep. Yeah, the reflect ring we don't need. Yeah, lightning scrolls are getting a workout as usual here. But yeah, let's see. So I'm between. Well, there's one classic I do want to play, and that is Bastion. I've been saying I've been going to stream it for like a couple of years now, so I feel like now's the time to actually follow through. I don't know how long it is though. Can you give like a rough estimate of how long it takes to beat? Let's see. Not of use to us either. I guess it depends on how easy it is to complete. Like, I like completing games by default, but for a stream, I might not do everything on stream. Ah, jeez. The obvious hole. Alright. Second Aegis shield. Don't need that. Wow, that got me into an encounter? That's crazy. This is fine, though. Okay. I could spend 10 hours. That's not too bad. Like, how long did I stream this game for? Like, 7, 8 hours with all the speed up? Fuma Shuriken's not bad. Alright, walk around the hole. Yeah. The Enhancer's not bad either. But I find that if you can boost elemental damage, it's better than just having raw magic boosting. It's no biggie. Let's fall down the hole again, because we actually want to do it this time. Yeah. Yeah, if it takes, like... With the amount of time I usually spend streaming, a 10-hour playthrough would be like 4 streams, probably. So that doesn't sound too bad. I could get a lot more done afterwards. It was, I think, last year that I spent the entire time streaming... I spent the entire time streaming that Pokemon ROM hack, Vega, which was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. But it was a lot of fun, too. Once I lowered the difficulty. November? That would save some time. So they let you bring your Switch to work? That's cool. Well, I don't know if "let you" is the right word. Maybe it's just you can manage to bring your Switch to work. The Leviathan's going to kill that guy, but we do not need to actually fight him. And there is really no reason for us to fight him, so we're not going to. Bye! Alright. So, yeah, we got like a couple levels there in there. Lena's a little more caught up now, which is nice. Yeah, that basically does that for now. Yeah, I like that. I like that attitude. I try not to do that too much at my job when I'm around others because, well, I mean, full disclosure, I work at a library, so if somebody sees me, like, on the computer, like, other people there, like patrons, could see me doing that, and they'll think, oh my god, look at that unprofessional loser. So I try not to, like, do YouTuber stuff. I might, you know, sneak in a little Discord here and there, or just, like, read articles about games, or, like, do research on stuff in the meantime. That's usually how I spend my time when I'm not helping other people. And I don't get too many complaints about that. When I'm at the side little library Mondays and Tuesdays, though, I'm completely by myself, so I can do whatever the heck I want. That's usually listen to podcasts and grind out mobile game stuff day. That's also when I was getting in my time for Digimon World Dusk when I was playing that. Awful game. Truly, truly awful game. But it's going to make me appreciate Cyber Sleuth that much more when I eventually get to it. Alright. So I'm going to stop back off in Mirage Forest here, or the Mirage Town, so I can sell the rest of my sellable things and get some Fuma Shuriken. That's basically what we're doing here. Although I don't even know if throwing a Fuma Shuriken at this point would be more damage than Twin Lance Chicken Knife. maybe if I really need to kill a back row enemy, I guess. Alright, I hate this guy. Get out of the way. Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to playing Cyber Sleuth at some point in the future. I have a lot of RPGs that I want to play. Like, backlog stuff is Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology and Etrian Odyssey Nexus on 3DS, and Octopath Traveler and Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition on Switch, and other various things that I've acquired over the years. I don't have much in the way of, like, long, meaty RPGs on my Steam, but, you know, I have Bastion, which is like, it's like an action RPG, sort of, so, you know. Okay, what do I not need? I guess I don't need this. And I guess I don't need 3 of these. And let's see. Don't need that. Not gonna do that. Oh yeah, for sure. If a lot of people want to play with me on Rise on PC, I'm definitely gonna get it too. I have no qualms about double dipping. Let's see. There's really no reason to have 2 of these at least. Don't need that, or 2 of those. I think this is an extra. These I don't need. I don't need 5 of these, for sure. Let's see. Cursed Ring, we can get rid of that. I think I went back and got that off screen just for fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to cycle the Wonder Wand. Right. When am I going to find the time to do that? Okay, that's decent. Don't need that. Can't use that. Can't use that. That's extra. I think that's everything else I really want. So get another. What is that? 6 plus 8? Is that 14? Yeah, that's 14. I hate that number, but I'm gonna do it. I just hope that when it does release on PC, you don't need to wait for updates like they did with World, because like it took them a long time to get the 2 versions of console and PC World on parity. Especially knowing all the improvements that they had in 2.0 and 3.0 for Rise, it's going to be rough knowing that it could be so much better and it isn't yet. But we'll see. I forget how long it took for World to get on PC compared to its console ports. I think it was like, I don't know, half a year or a year or so. What do we got here? Alright, I think everybody's all set and ready to go here. I'm going to need to pull up Enkybot real quick, just so I have all the information I could ever want. Sticker, Ninja, especially for the final boss, because I want to know the various weaknesses of it. Yeah, okay. So have that in another tab for sure. January versus August. Okay. Yeah, that's not a full year, for sure. Rise came out on Switch in March, so late March. Yeah, late March. So they said they're targeting early 2022. I don't know what early means in this case. It could be January. It could be March still. You never know with the devs. Alright, where's our void? Here it is. I could get more scrolls, but I think we have enough. Don't you? Yeah. Let's go for it. I love this song. It's too bad there's so many random battles around here to break it up. Oh, I should have cycled the Wonder Wand earlier. It's okay. We'll do it live. I'll find a place to do it around here. Maybe, well, not on you, because yeah, I have to actually put it on somebody first, you know? I need to look up the list of that too. Hold on. Let's see. How long is it going to take to get to Berserk? Okay. I'm going to paste that somewhere that I can see it. I'll put it in my chat on the side of the stream, but not send the message. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it goes through all the spells in, like, some sort of order. So I need to get it to Berserk, or the spell before Berserk, so that I can use that on Shinryu. Otherwise, I won't be able to beat him. Alright, guys, cool. I'll see you all soon. So if I do need to grind, this is the area to do it in, because you get enemies called level checkers around here. Partially. Let's do one at a time. Alright. Why don't we use your turns to cycle, because Twin Lance Chicken Knife is going to do just fine. Where is it? There it is. Do I just use it? Yes, okay. I attack with it. Right, I remember. If you use it as a rod to break it, it does resets. I forgot about that. Could be potentially useful if something goes really badly in the beginning of a fight. So there's Cure. This should be Poisona. Yeah, this is fine. We're killing two birds with one stone. Nice high potions. Second battle, same as the first battle. Alright, this should be Silence. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to start hitting speed up here. This should be Protect. Maybe that was a mistake. Nah, we got him. Thank you, Runex. You're the real MVP. Ah, jeez. So here's a situation where reset would have been good if he didn't die. Because that does make it not a back attack, and we get all of our health back too. So, helpful. Alright, what's this? This should be Mini. Didn't work. I don't know if it missed or it just didn't work. Well, I guess we'll find out. I don't know if it cycles if it misses or not. We'll find out today. I know rightmost is not good. Yeah, there we go. I want leftmost. Leftmost chain link is the secret. Ooh, hello. Still dying in one hit, I see. Alright, this This next one should be Cura. I think the farther path leads to a treasure. Okay, these are the guys I was talking about. These guys can drop elixirs rarely. And they are not weak to lightning, it seems. Not like their cousins. That was Ray's, or it should have been. Probably won't work on something that's already alive. Call me crazy. Oh, right. I'm going this way. Blood Sword. Don't need that. Blood Sword is really bad. It has, like, a really low hit rate for whatever reason, so it's just not useful. It should be Confuse. Didn't work. So at least for now, I don't have to feel bad about spending all my MP, because we're going to run through Mirage on our way through here, and the healing pot is there, so that's before any significant boss battles or anything, so we're good. Yeah. I'm still using it out of habit. Should be Blink. So we're right on target. Wow, they're still not dead? These guys take a beating and a half. Not bad. Alright, and we're already here. Look at that. These guys are frozen in time. So they're not going to be able to help us out, but we can use their pots. So, you know. Alright, we're going to run into our first actual boss fight of the void in this area. This is a dragon fang. I think there's a ribbon somewhere in here, but we don't need that. Can we do anything about these guys? Let's find out. Hey, nice. Water at least works. I know fire will work on the mushroom. And everybody else, too. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, don't like that. Let's go ahead and give that a mulligan. Yeah, let's just go with Flame Scroll then. Maybe it'll kill the other guy sooner. No, it won't, but it will give us an excuse to keep going. Just it's not as infuriating as the normal forest. There's the ribbon. It's just on the way. Oh. Okay. I've had enough of that fight. Lilith Rod is not useful. I think it does like Osmos sometimes or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Attack 1. Faraga 1. Let's see. This should be Shell? Yes. So we need to use it 1, 2, 3 more times. But we're about to do a boss fight, so let's not do anything weird. It actually might come in handy for this fight. It'll be fine. I should actually heal a bit. Why not? Let's see. Let's just do this cure. Boop. 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 There we go. Just beat her up a bit. Let's see. Yep. Firaga. While she's still susceptible to it. Hermes Sandals are so good. You get so many turns before an enemy can. That didn't work. Sucks to be you. Yep. Pretty easy in most scenarios, really, so no worries there. Ooh, we're pretty close to dual wield on Cryo there. Might play with that. Or we might not. Okay. Alright, I should get the Wonder Wand back on you while I have a second. Okay. So we can save a little time if we take the waterfall here. Ooh, these eyeball slimes show up in a couple Final Fantasy games. Let's see. This should be Kiraga. Or no, it's Asuna actually. Okay. Didn't do anything. But that is to be expected. If this dragon is so great, why isn't there a dragon too? Ow! Jesus. Well, you sure showed me. Whoa! I want to run from this. If I can. And that's why. Okay. Made it. Don't touch the death robot outside. We're not fighting that guy on stream because I don't think I have a really good way of actually dealing with him. Oh, that was not a fight with him. I thought I could sneak past him while he was walking. Let's see. I'm actually not sure if this will work. Okay, whoo! Made it. That is why I got all these items. Those guys really beat you up when you try to run from them, huh? I guess I should just fight them like a normal person. Alright, see you later, Omega. Maybe. Alright. Whatever you say, sir. This guy is not a big deal. Just like his cousin earlier in the game. Fire works wonders. Where is our fire rod? It's somewhere down here. Flame rod, rather. Don't get it switched. Well, that's a little lame. That's okay. Not spending much MP anyway. There's Protect. This will probably kill him, though. Yep. Sick Ashbro. Let's see. Just heal you up a little. And back to the wand. Just 2 more times? Yeah, 2 more times, I think. Then we'll be ready. Ninja. Of course they're dodgy. I don't know why, but I want to use lightning on them. Didn't seem to do anything particularly special. That was Kiraga, wasn't it? Whoops. Come on, get him. Yeah. And that should be Reflect. Which does suck a little. I should have used that on one of my own guys. Just defend. Crowd could take care of it if we get lucky. Alright, so we're done with the Wonder Wand for now. I wouldn't need to have done that if I just remembered to get the Power Staff earlier, but that's fine. Alright. That does not care about Reflect. You get that right. Okay, cool, cool. We are ready to go. Nothing but pure offense from here on out. No gimmicks. No shindigs. Yeah, I'll fight these guys. How about you spread that out and maybe you finish them both off? Yes. There's dual wield. Okay. How are you on Berserker? You've mastered it. How are you on side classes? You have Black mastered. You could be a ninja. Okay, so we can play with that if we want. So I guess let's make that our setup. You want to be ninja. Looks like a cool ninja to me. Let's just optimize that. Nope, nope, you still want the Rune Axe. And the Aegis Shield. And not the Bone Mail. And the Hermes Sandals. Same with you. Twin Lance, Chicken Knife. Switch places. And that way we can put dual wield on Kryl if we feel like it. I don't know if I will end up doing that, just because the Aegis Shield is just so nice. But maybe in this situation where we don't have a lot of, like, just to get past normal enemies, it might be okay. Yeah, we don't have too much, like, super incredible threats coming up, so actually, yeah, why don't we just do that now? We do lose a bit on our Rune Axe, but we can get the Titan's Axe and the Gaia Hammer going instead. Maybe? It's 162, 149. You could also just use the Thief Knife. That works just as well. It's pretty strong and has that special secondary to maybe steal stuff. Yeah, why don't we just go with that for the highest raw power I think we can do for now. Man, you see the difference. They have like single-digit magic without black, so the Rune Axe is going to be a lot worse than normal. So, I don't know. Maybe it just works out that a black-powered Rune Axe does even more damage than using 2 equally powerful axes would. We'll find out. I think we get another good hammer coming up somewhere in here, around here though, in like the castle area coming up. So maybe we'll mess with that too. Let's see, the dragons, are they weak to ice? Not in particular. Fire didn't seem bad, though. No, let's let Kryle do it. Yeah, Rune Axe does more damage than that, I think. It's an experiment. Also just to have somebody working on something new, I guess. Not that it really matters at this point. Ooh. Oh, water is good on those guys. Cool. Hey, if it works, right? Alright. Let's go left. Yeah, there it is, the Thor Hammer. I think that's back row safe. It's not as good as the Titan's Axe, but it is better than the Thief Knife. We could use the Assassin's Dagger too, but I would be a little worried about instantly killing enemies that are undead and reviving them fully without my control, so we'll just stick with this. See how that works out for us comparatively. Nothing in here, right? Nah. Let's see. Oh, this is an encounter from Exdef's castle. Hasn't been scaled up at all. Still a decent amount of stuff from it, though. Yeah, this is nothing. Oh yeah. There's some free Hermes sandals for you cheapskates. I always just buy the 4, though. Easy. Let's see. We don't have... I don't have anything super useful for this fight, I guess. I think he's weak to poison, but I don't know if that's actually worth using over Faraga and the rest. So we might just muscle through this one and see how we do. That's me. I remember you. This was actually cool. I saw the... I was doing the Blue Mage stuff in 14, and, like, my, like, rival evil industry guy, they dressed him up like this guy and called him Azumagi. I'm like, wow, that's a pretty deep cut, I think. You know? Like, who remembers this guy? Like, all he does is use a lot of blue magic. I mean, to be fair, it's neat to have, like, a canon blue mage as an enemy, but... Alright, good job, Kryle. Really killing it. Although now that I look at his sprite, a little foot is sticking out of the rope, so he's not floating or anything. Hey, see dude, you're just in time. Alright, one hit that time. I think I did this... I think I had Blue Mage last year, so I was able to do a fun thing against this guy where you can use blue magic on him that he doesn't know and he'll learn it. So if you use self-destruct on him, he'll just kill himself on you, which is pretty funny. I mean, you lose out on the little ability points because somebody's going to die from getting hit with, like, however much HP this guy has. But yeah, so it's going well. It's going well. We're almost there. Alright, well, Kral did clinch it at the end, but that was a surprisingly low roll on the Thor hammer there. Alright, so for being that guy, we do get a save points, which I am very thankful for. We don't have too many cottages, but I don't think we need more than we have, which is nice here. Okay. So now the next guy we're dealing with is going to be a little trickier. I think we'll just play it by ear, though. It's this eyeball guy. Ah! This guy does a lot of earth magic on you, so if you can float yourself, you're pretty good. He'll try to lower you down, but if you have reflect rings, it'll just reflect off of those, and he won't be able to do anything to you. So my plan today is to just try and kill him before he kills me. That's some petrification nonsense. Let's fix that. Why not? And she comes out swinging. Nice. Hey, it worked out. All he did was petrify me. No earthquakes or earth shakers or anything like that, so it's not bad. We get a gold needle for our trouble too. That's fun. That's good and fun. You don't need to worry about all the old men. Actually, there is one thing I do want to show off because I thought it was funny when I learned it before. I'm not going to save this, but watch this. So the joke there is that it's kind of like acupuncture, and you're hitting him with the needle to cure his bad back or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of funny. We're going to deal with you real quick. Right. Just blow that guy up real quick. I forget what's over here. Oh, man-eater, right. That is, only 4 dancers. Fun fact, it's maybe erroneously coded as a spear instead of a knife. So, in the rare circumstance that you get, like, equip ribbons on a Dragoon, they can jump with the man-eater to do double damage, which is fun. Not particularly useful, but a little tidbit. Oh, right. I forgot that water worked on those guys for whatever reason. Okay. Wait, hold on. Alright, do your thing. Tricked ya! It's nice when you can do that. I mean, the battle's not too hard anyway. You just use a bunch of Maiden's Kisses instead of using your turns regardless, but, you know. Yeah. How well those axes do is really RNG focused. I feel like the rune axe is more consistent. Just consistently good. So, I probably will go back to that after this. Alright. Another boss down. Easy. Up. It still shows us as a frog even though we cured it. That's fine. Yeah, we want a potion up. Okay, how am I going to handle this next thing? Let me look at Enkibot real quickly. Interesting strategies, but I think I'll just stick to the usual. Yep, let's see. This might not work the way I want it to, but we will give it a try regardless. Okay. Let's play defensively. Because that's pretty bad. And this guy likes to counterattack a lot, which actually makes Kryl a bit of a problem. We're gonna have to do one of these on me here. We'll let Kryl die and then see what happens next. Aw, I did it twice in a row. Dang. Alright, so that's a wipe. So let's just kill her in advance. Let's see how accurate that is. Okay. Let's get out of here before we die too, to these guys. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Your help would have been nice, but I'm just gonna have to live without you for a little bit. Berserkers, man. Can't live with them, can't live without them. I don't know if Twin Tanya does anything that's physical. It might not. I'm just doing it for safety's sake, I guess. Let's make sure you're up so you can use raise if we need to. Let's wait for the next action. Atomic Ray, that'll hurt a bit. Huh. Could have been worse. I'm used to Atomic Ray really hurting from Omega. So you're about an hour 30, coming up on the end here. Mind Blast. Huh. That can be multi-targeted. Interesting. Yeah, we need one more Protect on you. So we'll do that now, why not? So the gimmick with this guy is he's pretty hard to kill normally, but eventually he'll start charging for Mega Flare. And at that point he becomes very, very vulnerable to pretty much anything. So my plan is... I'm hoping it works. I'm going to try to cast just the death spell from the Black Mages on him at that point. Actually going to make a second backup here, just in case. Yeah, otherwise he's doing all this nasty AoE nonsense, which is pretty hard to defend against, especially because he counterattacks with that tidal wave. If you had bought, like, coral rings or whatever, you could muscle through it probably that way and get a normal kill. But I'm just going to try and go what I consider the safe route here. Okay, powering up for Oh, it's Giga Flare. Sorry. Forgot. Okay, bye. Alright, Kraus. Sorry about all that. We'll get you a little love here. Alright. So I think we're set. Yeah, it didn't do any physical attacks. That's okay. Yeah, anything like that works. The level 5 death from Blue Mage would work. Death Potion from a Chemist would work. The Death Sickle or the Assassin's Dagger would work, although those aren't guaranteed to happen. I don't like this. Ah, no. Let's call a mulligan on that, shall we? Thank you. I don't know if we can kill this guy before he attacks us, but I'm going to try. Well, that's not going to help. I'm just going to try Ice without switching rods here, see if that does anything. Nope. Alright. I'm going to... Is it every element? Water's fine. Is thunder okay? No. That's okay. Alright, at this point I've wasted enough time and resources. I'm just gonna reset it again and try and do this the real way. Hey, I got a preemptive strike this time. Alright. So, if elemental magic's not gonna work, then we do have this. First time actually casting it since I got it. As you can see, it's only a little worse than my elemental magic when it's powered up. But hey, if elemental magic's not gonna work, then I'll just not use it. Finally, a use case. Although I think most people who would be playing this game legitimately would just run from every fight here and not worry about it. Hey, we did get him. Wow, lots of money from that guy. We don't get any experience from these guys, just money and ability points. Okay. Hola. Well, You know, while I'm here, it's not likely, but see if we can get something out of this. Ow! I forget if this is time-based or damage-based. Okay, well, it looks like it is a little damage-based, but that's okay. Alright, so he's gonna vamoose. Let's get our main stuff back here, why not? And move on. Let's see. Let's see. How many... You know what? This won't take too long. Do a little quick save there to manipulate the encounters that will be occurring here. I'm gonna focus fire this guy and make sure he dies quickly, so we're only dealing with one of these losers. Okay. Now before we exit this area, which shouldn't be a problem with the encounter rate. Okay. A little bit. Hey! Here you guys are. These guys are weak to fire. And they give a lot of ability points. So if I'm lucky here, I might be able to squeeze out enough to get dual cast right before the end. Yeah, just one more of those would do, so yeah, that's not bad at all. So yeah, it's weird. Quick save, it seems to work by every time you quick save, it gives you the second rarest encounter followed by the rarest encounter in the room. And of course the movers are the rarest around here. Show up in a couple of other Final Fantasy games, 6 and 7, I remember them existing. It's obviously a bug, because it doesn't happen in the mobile version, where they also have a form of quick save. But yeah, it's the way to grind if you want to master all your jobs and take on the super bosses in the game. Or not the super bosses in particular, but the extra bonus dungeon added to this version of the game, which Fiesta does not include it because it requires certain jobs to get through it. Like, you need Thief for its increased run speed, and you need Beastmaster because a guy is like, catch me a thing or I won't let you through. And there's also a boss kind of like Omniscient that you need to use magic on, or it'll just use death on itself to fully revive its HP or whatever. It's annoying. Anyway, now we have dual cast on you. Let's see. Do you have Black Mage? Yes. Yes, you do. So let's just go ahead and do that instead of what we had before. And you can be our red mage instead. Like, throw is nice, but we're going to be dealing with fights coming up here where we're only got, like, single targets mostly. And we can always switch back to throw if we need it, yeah, depending on the situation. So let's see. You need flame, otherwise you're good. Switch places. Yeah. So yeah, that's probably going to help a bit for Shinryu coming up here, which is one of the super bosses I know I can beat with a little luck. And he's right there. Well, you don't see him? Run. Run faster. Or Krile could just kill them all before I can run. That works too. Let's see. We need to use our elixirs a bit here. At least for you. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do to optimize my setup before going in here? Let's see. You definitely need our lovely Wonder Wand. Otherwise, we're not getting through this alive. I think Twin Lance Chicken Knife is the best we can do there. I don't think it matters what element we're using. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything you have that's like good against dragons. So, oh, you want a shield in this case, actually. So why don't we give you back black so that you can use the rune axe? Yeah, you want, I guess, the Aegis shield, so I don't have to worry about it. The dual wield experiment was fun, but I don't think it was worth the effort there. Let's see. Everybody's got their Hermes sandals on. Alright, so let's hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. Let's go for it. Okay, that doesn't do much. Oh, just hit him. There we go. Berserk has happened. Okay. Alright, so since the Twin Lance is not, looking good here, let's go with our next best thing, the Sasuke's Katana. Oh wait, that's not good, because the chicken, we can run from this fight if the chicken knife procs. So we actually don't want that. Yeah. Let's just throw Phoenix Downs with everybody else and just rely on dual cast. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. We need to get stuff that can do that. More dodge chances for everybody. So yeah, the Sasuke's Katana can do that. So yeah, how about we also get the main Gauche in our other hand to improve our chances. Alright, that doesn't work. You can do the same thing with the other main Gauche we have. See, I knew I was saving it for something. Let's see. Well, in the meantime, well, you're not boosting any elements, so let's just go with Flare instead. Ferris has no protection, but that's okay. So yeah, the vast majority of strategies against the super boss involve hitting him with Berserk, because instead of killing everybody all at once, he'll only kill people one at a time. As you see. You probably should just use Flare too, honestly. Yeah, why don't we just do that instead? We don't get any gold hairpin stuff, but that's going to do way more damage than hitting him with the Sasuke's Katana. You do the least, so throw the Phoenix down. That's... yeah, you throw it. Nice. Cool, cool, good work. have no idea how close we are. He does have a lot of HP, but we have a lot of offense, too. We're doing pretty damn good damage, so this shouldn't take too long. Ow. It's also nice having a ninja who can get turns really quickly, even compared to everybody else with the Hermes sandals. You know, it would help, though, if you could, you know, hit Cryo, since you do you do a lot of damage when you do hit, so try not to whiff so much. He probably has a decent amount of physical evasion. Alright, we got him. Screen capture. Let's put that in... I have a folder for this somewhere, but I don't know if I can reach it really quickly. I need to go to, like... Yeah, okay. No, here it is. Here it is. Let's see. Shinryu 2021. Hooray! And we get the Ragnarok that we can never use, because that is only for knights. Alright. That worked out better than I thought it would. Thankfully, I thought about the Wonder Wand to make up for the Powered Staff thing. Alright. So now all we have left to do is get to the end here. Alright, that does not work. Alright, I need to put stuff back the way it was supposed to be. I forgot to do that. Just kill that guy. I don't even care. You guys absorb elements? Goodbye. Alright, you need to go back on your actual stuff. Yeah, I'm really glad I saved the main Gauches for that particular situation. It didn't come super in handy, but it was better than whatever they would have had otherwise. Here we go. Here's a fight we can win. Don't all do it. Oh my god. Counterattacks are so annoying. Alright. Wow, a white robe. I didn't know that. Alright, yeah, we're getting low on MP again, so you're gonna want another elixir. You might want one too. Yeah, we've got enough. Yeah, you could use one just because you gained a lot of MP with the thing there. And that's fine, though. We're not spending that much. In case you weren't aware, the Rune Axe does spend a little MP when it gets swung every time. But it's mostly negligible. Alright, so for this fight, we do want throw over dual cast, for sure. Because the enemy has reflect, so it's a little harder to get that stuff going. I hate that it optimizes the white robe. You know what, I'm gonna... Can I just throw it away? Do we have like a trash can at the bottom? No. I don't... Is there no way to just throw something away? Huh. Well, that's fine. Okay. I don't think there's anything these guys are weak to in particular, so I'm just gonna go with my best shots here. Why don't you start getting Protect on a couple of people? Since you can't do damage anyway. So yeah, my hope is just to kill them before they do anything crazy, because they do stuff like Flare and Holy, which is really damaging. But being able to deal a lot of damage to them in an AoE is probably going to help quite a bit here. Alright, that was not death, which is worrying. Okay, we did kill one. In that case, maybe I'll just try to beat it up. Please don't hit Lena. Thank you. Ooh, we survived. Then you should survive too. Nice. Yeah, more of this. Okay, we got him. Well, we got the barriers anyway. But this next part is not too tricky. So he's gonna blind us, but that's fine. Because the crux of our damage here is going to be magic, because he is weak to everything. So yeah, would have been nice to have dual cast here, but I think getting rid of the barriers quickly was a little more pertinent. I should have eye dropped the Kryl before Lena, actually. Alright, it's going to be crit HP, and thank God I had Protect. Come on. I think we've almost got him. There we go. I can't fast forward through this. Hello there. Oh, Crown, no! Don't hit him! Cannot even hold a birthday candle to the blazing flame of my winning spirit. That's such a great line. But so is everything he says. Can't even hit Necrophobe now. They're not gonna let the sequence get interrupted. I think the only way to skip this, if you, besides not fighting Gilgamesh at the castle and bringing him here, is to like get a dual cast that gets him from over 10,000 to dead, which is a little tricky to do, but not impossible. Well, sorry, you're not Chaos, so we can't kill you. We're doing something different. Jesus. Big DiMaggio. No! Gilgamesh, we hardly knew ye. We'll see him again in Final Fantasy VIII. And 9. And 12. And 14. And 15. And then retroactively in 6. And the after years. You know what I mean. Alright, so we're all fully healed up and ready to go here, which is awesome. Alright, I don't think there's... well, I do want to get dual cast back. We're at that point. I'm just gonna go with fire. It's been my thing. Oh! That white robe again. Messing me up. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. They just made him start being a cameo in most games, and it's usually implied to be the same person, unlike Sid. I forget. Oh my god. These guys are hacking me up. Okay. We're alive. I have holy water, right? Good. Good. It's so annoying. Like, this tiny little run to the final boss here. With those random encounters. Yeah, I don't think he's in Tactics. There's a lot of references in Tactics, but I don't know if Gilgamesh is in there. I could be wrong, though. It's been a while. He's definitely not in the original one. I don't know about A or A2. Okay. Alright. About as good as we can do, so let's just go ahead and go for it. Let's power up with Protect before we go in. I mean, we'll probably end up getting killed anyway at some point. So yeah. Another fun thing about dual cast is it does... jeez. It does give you access to red magic as well, which is nice. Yeah, we gotta get her back. So yeah, that's not a great way to start. Yeah. He probably would be optional. Sometimes he's not, but usually he is. Alright, yeah, let's just start going a bit ham here. Yeah, why don't I go with one of these and maybe just bring her back up. Use your elixirs if you got them. There's no reason to save them. Especially because they're pretty easy to farm anyway. Oh, I forgot to dual cast. I'm not used to having it. Alright, there's a flare of his own. That's probably going to kill Ferris, because she is a little light. Oh, yeah. Even if she wasn't. That's okay. Let's patch her up a little bit. He does have a bit of a second phase in terms of just getting more aggressive in his AI, so it's best to kill him quickly if you know you're close. Ah, there we go. Nice. We're going into the next part with full health. That's great. Okay, so the one I need to kill first in this next part is... let's see. The bottom part. Bottom right-ish. Because that part does an AoE that we will not be able to survive, so we need to kill it ASAP, if we can. Let's see. So, did I input a command with Lena, or is she waiting to get her turn? Okay, cool. So let's see. First things first, Magic Lamp. So while it looks like it kills him, it doesn't. But it does kill one of his 4 parts. So this is the part we want to focus on next. This song is good too. Hermes Sandal's really putting in work here. Done a lot of damage even before he's been able to act once here. Protect also helping there. Okay, that shaking means it's charging up for that attack. So if I die to it, then I'm going to have to just grind a bit to get a little more HP and a little more power. But hopefully I can just clinch it out here. And we do get a couple more opportunities here. That's why I'm not really worried about like healing or anything, because I'm just trying to get this done. Ooh, that sucks. I'm not even going to worry about it though. We have to just keep going. Come on. Yes, it died. Okay. We are alive. Okay. Now let me take a look here. Let's see. You're 50,000, you're 55,000. Okay. So from here, we want to try and spread out our damage as evenly as possible, because when one part is left alive, it goes into Pissy Boss mode, and we don't want that. So we want to kill the next 2 parts as close to as like simultaneously as possible. So you're going to toss an extra one in that direction. We won't be able to do it perfectly simultaneously because of Kryle's random targeting, but we'll do our best. I'm going to have Lena focus on the front part, and Jack focus on the back part, because I think it's considered back row and would take less damage from Lena proper. Ooh. Alright. Now this attack will give us random status ailments, so it could be really good, or it could be really bad. It could do nothing. So that's really just up to random chance there. In this case, we got a bit of silence on you. We got Crowl reduced to critical HP. But otherwise, it seems like we're fine, which is not bad. Let's see. Let's get Ferris alive again. Oh yeah, there is Doom there. That's fine though. That's fine. I didn't see it because the cursor gets rid of it. Okay. We need to, yeah, get you back up. Unfortunately, there really isn't anything we can do about Doom. So we're just gonna have to eat it and hope it doesn't get in the way too much. I'm not really concerned about Jack being silenced because being able to throw items is still useful. Let's let him do something. Okay, so he's gonna get rid of my protect. Okay, that's fine. Do I? I don't think I have an item for that actually. Yeah, I didn't buy any echo herbs or whatever, or I don't even know if they exist. So that's fine. How about you do this then? It'll wear off on its own, I believe. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I got Ferris's turn. Whatever. Jack is back. So let's get that Magus Rod back and go for it. And I'm still sweating over just barely getting the Almagest part dead before it did it. That had to have been, like, really close there. Ooh, just barely. Let me get my turns. Oh, don't mind that sound that just played. Maybe you didn't even hear it. Come on, get my action economy back up and running here. I think it's better splitting up my Faragas as a single target on each instead of just multi-targeting both of them because of how magic defense works. I'm pretty sure that's a real thing. Oof. Bad rolls there. Nice block, Kryl. Let's see. You want to just attack. You're almost doomed anyway. Alright, going for it again, I guess. That's fine. Ah, dang, whiff. Yeah. Cool, cool. Oh, she died a little early. Yeah, numbers are so low, this is fine. Just healing like 600 or so. We want to elixir you. As a matter of fact, why don't we just play defensively for a second and get protect on the two of you? Okay, we got another Grand Cross. Let's see what happens. Roll those dice. Alright, so we got a frog and a mini. So, Trial of Silence, that doesn't really matter. Mini doesn't particularly matter either, actually, so let's just fix the frog. Mini was bad for, like, physical stats. Oh. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Alright, so... Raise. And Toad... Untoad you, because it bounced back off on ya. Oh, looks like Jack got blinded, but again, that doesn't really matter. Why don't you get yourself back up? And, yeah, let's just ignore the mini and continue onwards. We gotta be getting close. I don't think we'll see another Grand Cross before we get him. That's the sound of someone dying. Huh. Not entirely sure what was up with that, like, comet effect. Maybe... I didn't see, like, a proc that said it casted comet. But... that's okay. We should try and get her back up. Looks like it went into pissy boss mode a little early. But yeah, there we go. Nice. Everybody's alive for the ending. Kral finished him off. Good work. Good work. Let's get a screenshot of this as well. I gotta have my directory set up badly right now. Let's see. Victory 2021. Alright, there we go. I'll think about Omega on my own time, but man, the best thing I could do against him is like reflect Thundaga with lots of elixir throwing and hoping that we don't die to pretty much everything else he can do. I feel like it's not feasible unless I grind to like level like 50 or 60 or something ridiculous like that. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy V, done for another year, so I'll take it. If I can't get the Omega kill, that's fine. It's not a point of pride for me, really. But I don't know. It could be. It could be reasonable potentially. Yeah. No. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Everybody else who's lurking, I also appreciate you too. You're all my lovely friends, and I wouldn't have it any other way. We'll think about what we're doing next. It's either going to be Bastion or Nexomon, probably. So I'm not entirely sure. I'll think about it, but it'll be probably Sunday afternoon I stream next. Or wait, no, I can't do it this Sunday, actually. Okay, so next... When did I do it earlier? Did I do it on Thursday? We might just be waiting another week at that point, huh? That's fine, though. It's just a weird hiccup. Normally I would have time on Sunday, but some stuff got shuffled around, so I'm just gonna work on that instead. What do you guys think? Do you want to see the rest of the ending, or should I just end the stream now? Because it's not exactly new territory. I've said all I can about the ending on previous years streaming this game, so it might be nice to just go and do something else. Good music. I could just let it run, maybe, and just mute the stream and be like, we did it! Hooray! I'm going to have some cookies. No, today's not cookie day. If I want to balance it out anyway. No biggie. Right. Let me at least stand up. I gotta stretch the old legs out. Don't be a bad gamer. Stretch those legs. Alright. I might just hit the button. That's all the crystals coming back, all the voids unsucking. So yeah. I guess I don't know if I've mentioned it in the past, but if someone is dead in the fight after you beat them, the ending does change slightly to indicate them not being able to make it out in time. But they do come back at the end anyway, so it's not really that big a deal, but it's an interesting thing. Poop out those eggs at whatever percent speed this is. I think it's like 5 times as fast or something like that. Oh, those memories of Lena getting poisoned. I could have done more with that if I wanted to do that like donation incentive of having Lena poisoned in as many boss battles as possible, but I didn't think about it quickly enough, and I was just like being like, eh. The settling of the earth doesn't make a sound audible enough for you to hear. Okay, alright. So I think that'll be it for me for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll let this go for a second, but I'll see you next Thursday, I guess, with a new game. So look forward to that, whatever it might be. So for now, I've been Alksprit. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I'll see you on the various Discord servers and all that stuff. And, yeah, enjoy the rest of your evenings, as I said. Goodbye.